Ven conmigo, and welcome to the Three Dads in a Podcast where dreams may come true. It's me, Freddie D.
Hey, yo, it's your favorite baby daddy, BD Birdo.
Hey, it's Daddy Los from the Islas del Encanto.
A little twist.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta switch it up. You gotta switch it up sometimes.
Did you dream that all up?
I sure did.
I like that. What a
I
twist.
had a dream.
What a twist. All right, guys. So just allow me the floor space for like 2 minutes.
All right, hold on.
With these trying times, I think it's right that Three Dads in a Podcast speak up about issues. There's one issue that really came to my attention during this whole pandemic and stuff like that. So I'm really behind this guy in Lincoln, Nebraska. His name is Ander Christensen. So with all the issues going on, I feel like we should talk about this issue. So at a city council meeting at Lincoln, Nebraska, this is serious shit, guys.
Okay.
Relax,
You're making me
okay?
mad nervous.
So he's,
all right, straight face.
So
straight
he
face,
has like his issue that he brought up is an issue I think that we all should talk about. Just a good 5 minutes. But he brought up in a rant. We'll put the video online that we should not call boneless chicken wings. And I think he's right. Like,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, when you watch the video, I'm like, I'm with you, bro.
Wait, in a city council?
In a city council meeting, Ander says, yo, they're just chicken tenders with sauce on it. And we need to make a change.
That's what.
Wait, hold on, you got me crying. Hold on. Rewind. So there's a debate between calling boneless wings.
He wants to abolish calling boneless wings. Boneless wings.
Yeah, because they're not wings.
Shit, chicken tenders.
No, he says he has so. Let's change the name to either wet tenders or saucy nuts. Yo, he came. I'm gonna put the video online, but he dressed up with a tie and everything.
You know what?
And
I think we should put a poll.
Yeah.
And let's settle this debate. Should boneless wings
still be called boneless?
Should that name be?
Should we abolish the name?
Exactly.
We should abolish.
Listen, I'll
the
tell
name.
you right now. Absolutely.
I agree.
Because they're not wings. They're cut up chicken breast.
Yeah, exactly. So they don't take the bone out the wing and you get the spare meat. You know
Right,
what
but
I'm
it
saying?
doesn't taste like chicken wings. Because let me tell you, if you could make my life easier, I would go with an actual boneless wings.
I look at people different that get boneless wings. I'm that guy.
It's
like,
disrespectful, right?
It is. I'm like, you want wings? Oh yeah, I'll get like the 10-piece bone. What the fuck are you doing?
I just want to say for the servers, they'd be like, "Yeah, I'll do a 10-piece of wings. Do you want that bone in or bone out?"
Bullshit. You want the tenders? You want 10 tenders or what?
You're right. Okay, I want wings.
My bad for
All
going.
right, you're getting wings with
My
bones,
bad for going
period.
political on you guys. Like, but
No,
it's
man.
an issue
Listen,
that
listen.
Yeah,
That's something I would definitely vote for.
I think it
I
needs to
agree
be
with you.
addressed. I really do.
Get it dressed.
It's like it's comparing apples to oranges or fucking fruits.
Exactly. So I was like, yo, this guy, he knows what's going on in the world, and this is the time to bring this up. And I am wholeheartedly with him.
Let's take a vote right here. Who votes to abolish the name right here, right now, between us three?
Abolish boneless wings. Abolish the name.
Everyone say aye.
Aye.
It's been settled.
That's it.
Moving forward, every time we go out to a restaurant, it's either wings or tenders.
Yeah.
Or saucy things.
Saucy things.
For any time somebody orders boneless wings, we put them on blast.
Put them on blast.
Like, how would you start that conversation? Just look at them stupidly, like, you stupid?
Yeah.
Good for him, bro.
It's two different things, man.
If you're hearing this, Ander, you have my vote.
You got to support Three Dads in a Podcast are voting
on the
for you.
Northeast or whatever.
We
got
appreciate
you,
it.
bro.
Where's he from? Colorado?
Nebraska. Lincoln, Nebraska.
Does he have
It's Nebraska.
Does he have a
shit, I
social
think.
media?
I'm going to find it. I'll track it down and we'll tag him. I'll
Please,
put the
man.
video on our site for later. It is hilarious. Because when you see the video, you're like, oh man, this guy's serious about what's going on. And then he comes up with the boneless wing topic.
You should. You got me fucked up right now because this is true.
I wasn't ready for this, Berto.
That's some good stuff.
Good. You put some sauce in that
Put
shit,
some
bro.
sauce, bro.
Damn.
That's what I do, bro. I'm a different person ever since Jeffrey App, but you know, whatever. So what's up, boys?
What
Shit.
up?
We had to skip a week. Berto felt under the weather.
Yeah,
I think it's
we had
lack
to
of
protect
sleep.
ourselves due to these times.
It's not what you think.
With wings. I mean, he tested negative for allergies.
Hell no, that Claritin didn't work for shit. Fuck
It was
that.
Tested positive for bitch-itis.
No, I was like, yo, I can do it, but you
It
know.
was the common cold.
I was like, Berto, how you doing? Oh, I woke up perfectly fine the next day.
Yeah, I went to bed at 5:30 that day.
I'm glad you didn't get tested because it'd have been like, no, you got COVID. And you're like, no, I got the common cold.
I went to bed at 5:30, woke up at 8, was like, yo, time to get my 2 shots of NyQuil.
That's
and
all it
went
takes,
right back to bed.
2 shots a night. I literally drink the NyQuil off the.
Do you even use the shot cup anymore?
No,
I don't use the
drink
shot
it right
cup
out the
anymore.
bottle.
Yeah.
With the Pepto-Bismol, I drink it right out of the bottle.
Kids, don't do that just in case you guys listen to our podcast. But if you're an adult, don't use the shot cup. Don't be weird.
If you're over the age of 12, because apparently that's where.
How much
it
Advil
stops.
you be taking? You
How many
take the
what?
2? You take the 2 or the 4?
The 800s?
Yeah.
I usually go 4 or 5.
Yeah, I usually go 4.
I take what they recommend.
He just winked, everybody. He just winked.
You're such a responsible one, Carlos.
Nah, man.
Somebody's got to be the responsible
I'll
one
take
here.
enough pills until I can't.
So you got a hole in your stomach?
Until it's not working anymore.
That's true. That's true.
That's it, man.
I feel like some of them don't work. You ever get that? You're like, oh man, go to the store, waste $64 on 3 pills or whatever,
Yeah.
and it does not work worth shit. You should see my desk drawer at work or whatever. None of that shit worked that day.
So let me ask you this question. You think when Neil took the blue pill, that shit worked?
I thought you took the red pill.
Shit. Are you sure he took the red?
Yo, you fucking took the red pill. Pretty sure, right? Red pill. He got red pilled.
He got red pilled, man. Did it work?
If this is my dream,
Yeah,
and
Berto, I need you to look that up.
Yeah.
Fact check that real quick.
If this is my dream, why am I working so hard?
Why am I sweating?
Who is controlling this shit? This is bullshit.
No, I go back, but did he take the pill or was he already on though? This is a crazy world out there. But before we get to that, because that's coming up, I just got to say, how's Fernando Tatis doing lately? Because I keep seeing more and more posts of my man
That boy's the truth.
swinging on 3-0 pitches like it's the new thing with a 7-run lead continuously. Is he right now the MVP right now in the MLB?
100%.
Oh yeah.
100%. It's going to be between him and probably Mike Trout, who's
No,
hitting like
probably not.
393 or something like that. It's
no,
crazy.
It'll probably be him, Mike Trout, and John Olerud.
Hey, rest in peace or rest in power, Mr. John
Chadwick
Seaver.
Yes, rest in peace.
Seaver, Chadwick
Seaver.
Boseman.
Chad
Boseman as well.
That hurt.
Oh,
That
Yo,
fucking
I
hurt.
felt that in my core when he filmed 5 movies while dealing with colon cancer in 4 years.
multiple surgeries. They didn't
Hey.
tell anyone.
And you know what? I respect that.
Of course,
I'm not
man.
gonna lie. Like I respect it. He didn't make a big you guys know what I'm talking about.
Publicity.
No, say it again.
Yeah.
Publicity
Say it again.
stunt.
There you go.
Like he wasn't, let's, colon cancer walk or something.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, nah, I'm gonna take care of this and do what I gotta do. And yeah, man, it was just that was tough. I told my kids about it and they were feeling sad, but it was just crazy. It's the first time where it was a lead role for somebody of minority descent to run their own superhero movie. And that's big.
I mean, all black.
And to all you motherfuckers who want to cancel
Swallow that red pill and shit.
Black Panther because Chad died, no, you just got to replace him with somebody else.
I mean, that's what they do in comic
That's
books.
the whole point.
You
That's
can
what they
CGI
do.
him for a couple scenes and then transition.
Yeah, maybe
There's
like a
lot of
deleted
ways.
scene, cut scene. I would definitely honor him by doing some kind of bureau or ceremony during the movie, and then somehow
Transition to another Black Panther because that's what Black Panther is
Or
all
he
about.
like turns into a
I mean,
panther. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom.
Could do that.
See ya.
That fight took a lot out of him against fucking Thanos. Literally.
That's true.
Disappeared.
He disappeared.
he did.
They all disappeared. Hey,
Yeah.
good for him. Got to live out his dreams. He got diagnosed in 2016 and he put on how many good movies in between that?
5.
And
I think
5
4 or
great
5,
movies.
man.
in
That's good
between
enough,
that.
man.
I still like 21 Bridges. I don't
Oh
know if you
yeah,
guys seen
I
that
saw it. I
movie.
finally saw it. It's
That's
really
a
good.
movie.
It's really good.
I think it's better than Black Panther. What?
Yeah, it's close.
What?
But I like Black Panther,
Anything that has something to do with like
Better than 42?
Ooh.
Oh, we're going to go there.
Why you being a bitch?
I think Five Bloods was a lot better than 42.
Mm.
Ooh.
The Five Bloods, the Spike Lee joint. I felt that one too.
Oh, 5 Blood. Oh, I thought you were talking about my whole gang.
Ooh. Oh, by the
bad,
way,
bros.
if you do have kids, your kids must watch Blood In, Blood Out.
Yes.
They cannot go through life without knowing what that movie is about.
That is, fun fact, the first movie I ever cried to after The Lion King.
Wow. Well, which scene did you cry to?
I remember like it was yesterday, man.
Speak that truth.
It was when he shot his cousin when he was a cop. And he lost his leg. I didn't understand. As a kid, I was like, why would he shoot his cousin?
They all deserve it, bro.
It was deep.
What would you do in that situation?
I shoot him.
man? You shoot him, blow off his leg.
Oh, I'd shoot and miss.
Warning shot.
Warning shot.
Yeah.
He told him not to run.
He did.
He was like, don't run. I got you. He said, I'll pretty much told him like, I'll figure this shit out.
Yeah.
You leave me no.
And then he ended up playing. Was it?
That's Benjamin Bratt, right? Pratt.
No, Benjamin Bratt was the cop.
That's what I'm saying.
And then
what did he do after the movie?
I don't know.
His cousin.
He was in Street Fighter though. He was Ken.
That's right. He was
Oh yeah, he was Ken. Yeah.
blue eyes, coño, use me.
Oh my god.
That's what he said in the prison. He's like, use me.
Then I mean, obviously, maybe my first gross, disturbing moment was probably watching that movie too. Do you remember when he was in the kitchen? Oh,
the guy's finger.
yeah, and I was like, oh, and I'm like 8 years old. Why am I watching this movie at 8 years old? Ask my mom. I don't know.
Prison depiction.
Oh yeah,
Like how it was.
Yeah,
with the whites, the the blacks, and then the browns.
Still like that. When I was locked up 2 weeks ago at my house, this place is a prison. I can't imagine going to jail. I'm never going to jail.
Literally, I
I'm
told
fucked.
you, man. With your fat ass, they
My
gonna fuck
big
you,
booty,
man.
and I don't put up a fight.
No,
I don't think you would, man.
no.
I don't think I would.
You're gonna take that ain't no shit. You're gonna keep it real.
Keep it real.
That's it.
If only like I was snake-like, like I can maneuver and snake out of it. I'm stiff as a board and shit, like the craft.
You know how you can get out of it real quick? Make them come faster. Yeah, you like that dick game, motherfucker? Boom,
Oh my
boom,
God.
boom, and that's it.
Maybe I'll just take a little shit, just leave it smeared on my butt.
Oh,
People got needs, man. That's why. That's why I love is love.
Love
you
is
know?
love. Yeah.
Sex is sex at this time, especially in prison.
Oh my god. So
I mean, consensual.
consensual, yes.
We don't approve forceful intercourse.
So Neo did take the red pill.
He
So
did take the red
He
pill.
was enlightened, or whatever. It opened his eyes to what was really going on. That he was trapped in the dream.
So the other guy, the bald head dude, I forgot his character's name. When he said, "Yo, put my fucking ass back in the Matrix," I don't blame him. He's
yes.
eating that. He's like, I know this wine is fake. I know this steak is fake. But it's better than living in the freaking shadows.
We live in big time, baby. I'm in a fucking mansion and shit. Yo, I be having some weird ass dreams. There was one dream where my wife was saying I was talking, and apparently I was dreaming that toasters took over the world.
Toasters?
Like legit, like toasters had legs and arms and shit, like buffed arms.
Wasn't there a horror movie with machines?
I
Like
don't-
random machines killing people and shit?
think so, but like
iRobot?
I was
No, I think it's
sleeping.
Ghost in the Machine. I think that's what it was called.
Ghost in
Really?
the Machine,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that was like a factory, right?
Yeah, it was just weird.
Yeah,
like
some
these-
weird horror B.
sounds like a Doctor Who episode for sure.
No,
Probably.
this was a legit horror movie.
I believe it.
Yeah. Probably late 80s, early 90s. But the girl got eaten by an escalator.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
This dude's having...
So yeah, so
Talkative
apparently I
dreams.
was talking in my sleep. I was like, "Get away from the toaster! Don't let him take us over."
Do you remember the dream, or you just?
Yeah, it
it's
was
just
like
what your
it was
wife
almost
was
like
telling you?
cartoonish, almost like a South Park type cartoon.
Oh,
like,
that's dope.
built arms, toast. I don't even own a toaster because of this shit. And they would shoot laser beams out of their head or whatever.
Damn.
They will bow their head. Pew pew pew. Shit.
So do you think... So let me ask you this.
It's real.
The fact that you could remember this dream, but not remember other dreams, why did this dream stand out the most?
Because it's probably
Were you
gonna
awake?
because it's gonna happen.
Or were you there?
Exactly. It was so
Was
real.
it a
Like
memory or a dream?
I'm a little bit of a fatty, so I was out of breath in the dream. So
The fact that...
I can't outrun them. I can't outrun them.
I'm slow as fuck right now.
Exactly. I wasn't fast. I was myself in the dream. Just
So you legit projected yourself.
yeah,
kinda.
yeah. There was no fantasy about me being this
Damn, that's
Usain Bolt
wild.
in the goddamn dream.
So what do you think? You really think that happened in your...
It happened in some
your-
universe, bro.
Some other
It had to because I was wearing a bandana.
Yo, what color, cuz? What color?
What
Red,
color?
bro. Red, bro. Red, bro.
Blood, bro.
Blood.
Blood.
But yeah,
That's
it was
wild,
the
man.
weirdest dream.
Jeez.
I
man.
remember like I did not have that dream ever again, just that one time, but I remember it.
No, I remember.
gonna happen.
There's been dreams where I've dreamt it years ago, and somehow I get back to it. Just this one particular dream that comes to mind where it was shout out to Alter Carbon that got canceled or whatever.
Ah, rest in peace.
Fuck you, Netflix.
But I dreamt that I was in part of this tribe of warriors in the woods. We had tree houses and shit, getting ready for war.
How did they get there?
It was all green.
I know
And
your ass didn't build them.
You know I don't fuck with the forest. I fucking hate trees.
He hates
woods,
trees,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But I was there. We were all wearing leather brown like jumpsuits or something, man. I had war paint on me. I was ready to go. No guns. We was just straight rocks and sticks. But was that my previous self back in my ancestry day? Another realm? I don't know. but I remember it. But then there's other dreams.
Wearing leather overalls.
My female be like, yo, my female that I sleep with, my partner, she'd be like, what you dreaming about? And I'd be like, I don't remember.
You don't really remember your dreams?
No.
So I remember a lot of my dreams, and then
that's because you're a psychopath.
Yeah, but I think it's mostly because I don't sleep well. So
oh yeah, that's true.
I remember.
Is it a memory? I don't know.
I have a bunch of theories, man. I mean, I truly believe that things that you dream about are deep into your subconscious daily. So like, for example, if you ever had a random dream where you're in a car or you're just somewhere and you see this random woman or this random guy, and then you wake up and you're like, who the hell is this random person? I believe it was the person that was literally on the red light next to you. You just literally do this. You just did a quick look to the right, boom,
the lady in
your
the red
subconscious.
dress, bro. The lady in the red dress.
I always think my brain is like a memory card.
Well, it is.
There's only so much memory. And sometimes those type of examples, you're wasting space in my memory. Bitch, get down.
So you're like,
really?
So in your dream, you're like unloading it or whatever.
Imagine that if you like can decide what you want to delete off your memory
Harry
card.
Potter, bro.
If you had that ability, would you? Would you delete memories?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
Just to make more space for memories?
It's funny because you remember, stuff up to like when you were 4 or something like that. But then there's always like that in between where you're like, you don't remember shit or whatever.
Thing. You know what dreams I always remember?
What'd you dream?
The ones that are mohau. You guys know what I'm talking about. Let's be honest. There's
the wet dreams.
I've never
had dreams, man. The ones that you're.
It's been a long time.
For real?
It's been a very long time, man.
You're not married, so what?
It's been a very long time.
Sex every day, bro.
No, man. It's just sometimes there's just some dreams and be like, but I never fulfilled the final.
Bro, you ever like
vinegar face time?
Vinegar face?
I never get there. I get close, but I'm never there. And I wake up at like 6 a.m. with the biggest erection of all time. And then I have to pee. And I have to pee in the bathtub because my shit is.
I woke it up with like crazy sex dream. I thought it was real as fuck. I woke up with like a boner. I'm not gonna say the biggest boner. I'm not gonna flatter myself. But I woke up with a boner. I'm standing with the toilet like, yo, I gotta sit down and do this. I gotta sit down and tuck it in and shit. Tuck it in. So the toilet seat holds it down.
Did it touch the water?
Bro, I was fishing.
The water? Ooh.
I was fucking like.
Say no more.
The blue sea.
I was like,
you know what I'm saying?
Where's Nemo, bro?
But sometimes there'll be just random people you never met in your life. Sometimes I don't even see their face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the physique is there. It's like,
Or when you're like in a fight in the dream and then you're like, you can't figure out. I don't think I've ever had a dream where I literally
knock somebody out.
Like just regular.
How come you never have a deja vu sex dream?
Nah.
Like a reoccurring sex dream, you mean?
No, like how you have regular deja vu or whatever, but it never happened. I've never had it like when it like sex or whatever.
Right.
When you're actually having intercourse, you don't be like, oh, deja vu.
Yeah, like I've never had that moment. I was like, yo, I remember this. Oh
my God, I've been here before.
I did not change the outcome.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Anytime I have a dream, and this is how, again, this is just my theory. When I wake up, I ask myself, how did I dream about that? And what I do is I literally trace back a lot of my thoughts the day before. I say, okay, that's why I had the dream. Every time, almost 100% of the time, I can figure it out. You ever had a dream and you're like, oh, I had this dream about somebody's cousin. Like you just met that person and then you subconsciously thought about their cousin because you know them. And then he just ends up popping up in your dreams. That's what I do. I'm telling you, if you ever have a dream, take a couple minutes and just trace back. Oh, how did I have that dream? Or the day I had a dream that I don't want to freak you guys out.
Go ahead.
I lost a tooth, bro.
Oh, somebody died.
Shit. Somebody died.
Is that what it means?
Well, when I had the tooth dream, and this has happened consistently, I may not know the person, but I know the person. So the last time I had a tooth dream, like I was thinking about my teeth and it was in pain and I had a cavity and shit. The next day, rest in peace to my idol, Michael Jackson died.
No way.
Hoot out. I'm not even fucking with y'all. Like
you mean
Ahihu, Michael Jackson, man.
But wait, how many cavities have you had? That's a lot of deaths right
like
there.
No,
that's a lot of deaths.
This is like the cavity king when he was younger.
No, this was when he passed away.
No, but I'm saying before when you were young, you were the cavity
All right, so let me
king.
ask you this question. Do dreams really mean something? If you lose a tooth, doesn't
it
mean
mean
something. Doesn't mean that someone's gonna die.
Is it in Soul Food you dream about fishes, someone pregnant and shit?
That's in Soul Food, though.
Mackay Pfeiffer, bro.
That's right, man. He pregnant that side chick.
Yeah, pregnant side
At
chick.
the studio.
The studio.
That was a good scene. I jerked off to it.
But yeah, do I think dreams mean something? I believe so. I believe there's always meaning in everything. I think, Freddie, you write some of your dreams down, correct? I just let it go, but if I remember it, I try to use its life lessons. Don't get married in black.
No, man. You could go scientifically. It's so hard when it comes to conscious and subconscious and what's a meaning. Like, I've been dreaming about tidal waves and shit. And I researched tidal waves like tsunamis, and that means you're stressed. But I'm
Really?
always stressed. I've been stressed since I came out the womb.
Right.
Like, think about that.
I think
When
that's
I cry,
it's normal.
I should get my milk right away. But I don't. But you know, when you lose a tooth or you dream about teeth, it's death. I read something about snakes. I try not to
fuck
dream
with
about
that
snakes.
shit.
Right, but this
You know
is
what I mean?
how I would debunk it. Everybody fucking dies.
Prove it.
Wow.
Keanu
Prove
Reeves.
it. Prove it.
That guy don't die.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Keanu Reeves.
Happy birthday.
Without Bobby.
Who'd out?
But you know what I mean? Like I say, hey, I had a dream that I lost a tooth. I mean, it's not going to be somebody close, but it's going to be probably somebody that you know or something like that. You know what I mean? So I can easily probably debunk that. But if you think about it, if you're having a shitty day, you're not going to dream about something happy.
Correct.
Ooh,
Do you know what I mean?
that's all mindset.
But it is all mindset. So you're going to dream about something like a snake. You know what I mean? Or something that you're fearful of, or something that's really going to stress you out. So do they mean something? Yes. Do they mean deeper than what people think? Like, oh, you dreamt about this, so that means that, like, no, I absolutely don't think so.
Yeah, what gets me is have you ever had multiple death dreams in one night? So you die, you wake up, and you look at your clock, and you're like, damn, it's 1 a.m. and then you fall asleep,
That's it.
and then you die again.
Damn. Double deuce.
Double deuce, bro.
Yeah.
Those falling dreams get me all the time.
Oh,
Every
the
single
falling?
time.
Or like
Oh.
somebody throws a basketball in my face, I'll be like,
Oh.
You know, best dreams for me when I used to watch The Walking Dead. Every time, didn't fail. I dream about zombies.
Yeah.
Really?
That was the last thing you saw.
But you stopped watching it, didn't
You
you?
know,
I did stop watching it. I
You
think
know
the right.
What helps you go to sleep though? But is there something that you try to create in your mind? You know, people count. to
I
100
was hoping you didn't count that.
waves.
I hope you didn't. I was hoping you didn't ask me.
What do you do if I think about?
All right,
those
you
things?
guys are gonna laugh. Not
Go ahead.
really, but for some reason it always worked. And I would do this almost every night. You're gonna laugh. I envision myself playing basketball, but I'm fucking filthy. like, because you guys know I'm the worst dribbler in the world.
Nah, fuck
I got
that.
like the
respect
AI
that.
dribbles, but for some reason I don't know what it does. It just makes me like fall
Damn.
asleep.
Yeah. No,
You know
no.
what's funny? I also dream sports related.
Let's go.
No
But
way.
it's
Shut
it's
the
not
fuck
basketball.
up.
It's actually softball. I always go before, like, if I'm having trouble sleeping, I think about like, okay, Freddie, person first and second. You either go in oppo or I'm pulling the ball, and then I'm be like, who's at second?
but
usually
why?
that-
But why does it make you go to?
Because I feel like it's my comfort zone. Does that make sense?
Of course.
It's like calms me down. It's like, okay, it's something I enjoy. It's my outlet. It's one of those things. It's not work related. It's not. Not looking at me.
You're fading away.
But it's not work related
Yeah.
or stressful. It's just one of those things where it's a simple situation that I probably am batting 300 over when
So,
it's like first and second or two outs.
I have like a weird way to fall asleep. So I used to suffer. I used to suffer from really bad nightmares, like when I was really bad, to the point where I'm like waking up sweaty.
Was it about turtles in a van?
Can I ask you a personal question? Were you abused or something?
I don't know. You were sleeping in the bed next to me. You tell me.
Mami, que tú quieres?
Let your kids watch horror movies, but don't. So before I go to bed, I think of the Looney Tunes cartoons before I go to bed.
Like bugs or
To this
Bugs,
day?
to this day. Yeah, it just.
It
Do you
calms
do
you
it
down.
to avoid the nightmares?
No, I do it to, well, not anymore, but now I just do it. It's my mechanism to just go to sleep, to be out.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
You know how some people lay in bed, but they're on their phones and like they can't fall asleep? Once I lay there and I think about it, I'm out like a light. Someone gonna rob us because I'm gone. Like I'm in the dream world.
Do you need complete darkness to sleep?
No, actually I don't.
Yes.
I do.
Well,
yes.
yeah, Carlos, I seen you.
Yeah, your
room
shit is
dark
fucking
as shit.
dark, man.
Again, there's a little bit of daylight.
That's it.
El
You're awake.
vampiro.
I'm awake.
What about like noise? I need complete silence.
Yeah, I need complete silence. Yeah.
Just so I could go to sleep.
Not silence, but just like the AC going or that. But don't give me no Willy Wonka music in the background or something like that.
I can sleep with no sound, but I sleep better, according to my Whoop Strap. Shout out to Whoop Strap.
Whoop Strap?
That I sleep better with white noise.
Yeah. What's black noise then?
It's just black noise. But I think either or, but it can't be something. It's got to be like the rhythm, right? So if I sleep, sometimes I'll go like rain. It's got to be constantly. It can't just go off, on, you know?
If I'm out, I'm out. Hurricane, thunderstorm, tornado. I'm snoring and hopefully having sweet baby dreams. But no, man. Like, what are your nightmares like, though? As an adult right now, as a dad right now,
I don't really have nightmares.
Right? Is it just
don't.
Is it because our brains are more on lock as kids?
Well, when we're kids, man, our imagination is endless.
I want that back, though.
It's infinite, you know. So you can dream literally about anything. A lot of things, you know, we're probably
we put cages in our dreams.
The things that we're afraid of now compared to what we were when we were kids, we get stressed or we get afraid about work and, you know, just like regular life. When you're a kid, you see the Thriller video and shit, like, and you're afraid to go to bed. You know what I mean? So you end up having dreams.
The last
like that.
time I don't remember my last nightmare, but I rarely have them because I've watched Dexter so much time. I am the nightmare. Dexter. You know what I'm saying? Like I am the serial. I had serial killer nightmares, and I'm pretty good at it. Like I don't get caught, bro.
Was it that Breaking Bad? I am that one that knocks.
Yeah, I am the one that.
I am the danger.
I am the danger. Yeah. Yo, but for real, I feel like I could get away with murder or whatever because like I'd be watching SVU and all those shows. Like if I ever want to take over the 3 Dads in a Podcast and call it the One Dad and Two Dead Podcasters.
Two dads dead and one
Two dads
alive.
and one
No, I think
podcaster.
my last nightmare was probably like earlier this year. I feel like my nightmare as an adult is more heavier. Sometimes it's a dream within a dream. That makes sense. Like my nightmares are so heavy that I tell myself, wake up, it's just a nightmare. And I do that.
Oh, I've done that.
But I'm still sleeping.
Yes.
Oh, so you're talking about an Inception
type. Yeah. I'm a double decker right now. I haven't hit that triple decker.
I've had double dreams before. And in the double dream, I have purposely tried to have a third dream. I fail every time. I fail every time. I bring like a dice with me and I throw it, you know.
That's it. Is it real? But what if you can't wake up?
Yo, that's my worst thing when you try to shake yourself up and you think you're up, but you're not up. Oh, that's
the sleep paralysis.
Yeah, the sleep paralysis. You're like, wake up, like in your head. You're
of course, you know, in our culture, you know what they say that is, right?
The one when you're like stuck in you.
Yeah, they're stuck. Yeah. So they say that's when a demon or a bad spirit is like holding you and you can't move. Well, that used to happen to me several times a year, and I would wake up like, it's sleep paralysis. It's not real.
Now the demon don't need me no more because I am the demon.
I am the demon.
That's it. That's it. But that is scary, man. That is.
If you guys ever got possessed, I already called dibs on doing the ceremony.
No, man. It's just the dream world. It could be peaceful. It could be not peaceful. But is it needed? Do you need to dream? Is there ability where the doctor said, "Here's this pill," and there is a pill right now for folks that are suffering from PTSD that stops you from having nightmares?
Really?
Swear. Yep. A prescription pill that doctors prescribe for folks that have bad nightmares.
Yeah.
So you won't dream.
That's dope. Does it get you hard at least?
I don't know, but
a good masturbation before bed.
Like, is it the mind trying to tell you something? Maybe there's some unresolved things, or is it things to make sure that to let you know, dude, it's a dream. You're still alive. You're good.
It's weird because when I was a kid, I was not that imaginative. Like I wasn't that type of kid that'd be like play by myself, like with toys and that. But in the dream world, biggest imagination. I don't know why. So I feel like my subconscious is like, here, this is your playtime. This is your time to get all that crap out because the real world's going to come and knock you down.
It has already.
Sure has.
Slapped your shit in the face.
How about this? What if dreams are another form of reality?
You're like a different realm.
Different realm. Think about it. I mean, we spend how many years total sleeping?
Average? Oh, a lot.
A lot.
You know what I mean?
I'll do the math, but I don't want to impress everyone.
Right. I mean, who knows? We could be, could be a different reality. Maybe right now is a dream. And when we're dreaming is reality.
Is this a simulation? Is that what you're saying?
Do you want to go there?
See, I see it with.
I brought it up.
I always see it like we
could
into
possibly be living in a simulation. There could be people literally watching us, like the
Truman Show and shit.
just
Jim
like the
Carrey
Truman
and
Show.
So why am I not president or something? I have like a quote unquote normal type of life.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
Like, what makes me so special for this simulation? You know what I'm saying?
I wish I can give you. That's a
Color
good
me
question.
purple, because you know what I'm saying.
Maybe you're purple in a different world.
You know, I'll say that's what I'm saying. When it comes to this, you really got to think about it. Alternate universe realms.
My belief is the alternate universe. Like I feel like when you tap into your dreams, you're actually tapping into like a version of you in an alternate universe or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm weird, so
Right.
take it.
No.
Everybody's gonna have their own thing, but for me, that's what it is.
But what about the other folks who?
Teacup in space.
But what are the folks that make those bad choices in life and end up serving time in prison or murdering somebody? Wouldn't you think the dream world would have warned you, like, yo, if you keep doing this, you're gonna end up this way? If there's a way to tell your alternate self,
Don't do it.
don't you dare go to that club.
Don't get me started on time travel.
But is it time travel?
Well,
When it comes to alternate universes, maybe it's just two bubbles.
Event Horizon, bro.
Bubbles in a bathtub. Sorry, Ludacris.
So you're saying if you could tell your other self in another universe, hey, don't do this choice or whatever.
Sort of like Bill and Ted.
Yeah, like Bill and Ted, bro. Greatest movie of all time.
Oof.
Part 3, you got to watch it. It's really good. I was laughing my boner off.
Oh.
It's small.
Damn.
But yeah, so if I could warn myself and be like, don't steal from that Sears and take these Kobe Bryant. Don't do it.
You know?
Do it anyways. Your life is fine.
Yeah, man.
But then again, what if wouldn't you have to pick like a certain thing that, let's say, hey, you're going to go murder this person, but you warn yourself not to go. But what if something else happens instead? And then you're still set up for the murder. You know, like
correct.
Like
man.
everything always has to happen the way it happens.
Yeah, man. Some culture.
Butterfly
they say-
effect?
Yeah,
Butterfly effect. Exactly. Yeah.
It is written in the.
It has been
the
written.
Indian culture. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just crazy, man. I don't got enough weed to be talking about this.
I mean, think about it. How often do you have random dreams?
If I remember them,
So it's different for you, right? Because you sleep well, so you're not gonna remember your dreams. It's almost like you close your eyes and then you open them, which I think is boring if you ask me.
don't be mad at me.
Don't be mad.
sleep, bro.
I like to wake up and say, "Damn, it's kind of cool when you have a dream and literally a split second you're like in a different room." You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
mind. I think we all dream, and I think our minds are so occupied when we wake up that it blocks us. There's
Correct.
times where I dream, and I know I'm dreaming. I wake up, and then during the day, I'm like, I just dreamed about that. I totally forgot.
I wake up knowing that I had a dream.
Let me tell you this: just be happy you wake up.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Saludo.
But wouldn't it be nice if you had an 8-hour dream? How dope is that?
I think the best dreams are the ones where the alarm clock goes off. You hit the snooze button. You got like 17 minutes left.
Oh,
That's your
man.
deep sleep. That's when I dream the
Yeah,
best.
That's usually when you're having sex or something like something. Yeah.
Nah, that's where. And then the alarm goes off. And you're like, I feel like your body wakes you up purposely when it's time to wake up.
I just read something that your body is naturally supposed to be, and let's say I quote design, right? Because when I say design, like I don't think your body's the word design. Anyways, they were designed to sleep in 4-hour splits, like 4 hours here, and then you sleep for another 4 hours, like another time of the day.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
No, man.
But somehow we've been accustomed to trying to get 7
So
to 8
with
hours
me,
of
I
sleep
think
in a row.
why I don't really remember my dreams is because I wake up at 4:30. I'm already hitting my alarm clock like 17 times, and then I'm up and I'm gonna go take my morning shit. Gotta go take a shower. Like your mind's preoccupied, and by that time I'm surfing the Twitter land and all that. So I'm already forgetting about my dream. But if it's like really intense, that's when I remember it or whatever. That time we did butt stuff in our dreams.
Who did butt stuff?
Don't worry about it. It's
All
one
right.
of the two of you.
Is it you and the,
Was it me?
so me, you, and the toasters?
If it's intense, I'll remember it for
Toaster
the
buns?
rest of my life.
Dreams are powerful, man. Dreams could change people's lives. Dreams could create things if you're able to remember it. I know there's drugs out there that will help you sleep, but also help you dream.
Yeah.
Some of it is from the earth. Some of it is like scientifically made from a lab.
Would you take it?
Yeah.
Listen, if I ever have a bad dream,
He doesn't
that's
even-
why I have my dream catcher.
Do you think that works?
No,
What? You
Yeah,
don't think
literally-
a dream
you don't
catcher
think it
works?
works?
no. Why would it work?
Because
Why
it's
would a dream catcher? It's just an object.
Yeah, I think it's about placement. If you put that right in front of your face, not like the door
Yeah.
on your room.
But again, we can go back to that mindset.
But what
If I put a dream catcher, I say this is a dream catcher. This is for all the bad dreams. It's almost, do you know what a dream catcher is to me? It's a security blanket. It's there and it makes you feel better.
So you're saying
Duh,
it's
you're
like-
not going to have a bad dream because you
It's
feel,
like
you know what I mean? That's how I say
It's
it.
like a placebo effect,
Yeah,
right?
placebo effect. Well,
Yeah,
what about
of
like
course.
Inception with the whole dice thing? Maybe that's what it is. It's just reminding you that it's not real. That's what a dream catcher is. I was thinking about this, about these dream catchers and stuff. And as human beings, correct me if I'm wrong, if you continue to think positively, you get positive outcomes, right? Positive thoughts.
A lot of the
positive
times,
right? Yeah. When you think negative, you get negative shit.
Yeah.
We'll say 7 out of 10 times. But what if you're me and you think negative and I get hyped up for like negative shit, but the outcome is positive?
I get it.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm always been, I told you this. If
yeah.
I think the negative, I always get the opposit. But I got to really believe, oh shit, man, I'm going to get fired today.
Yeah. And then you're like,
And then I
Right,
got
but-
promoted.
he puts
Mommy,
he puts
get
low
together.
standards or whatever. and
Oh
then,
my
like,
God.
Then you exceed them every time, right?
Nah,
if you put like low
like-
standards or
Like,
low.
I came home late because I was playing out in the outing playing softball. And I already knew. I was like, oh, she going to be mad at me. She definitely going to give me the cold shoulder. I didn't eat the rice. I get home. I said, Mami, ¿qué tú quieres? And she's like, yo quiero Wendy's. I was like, let's go.
Let's go. Gotta get that Wendy's.
And happily after, we got some. I took the fattest shit the next day,
Oh, I bet.
but I didn't get the cold shoulder.
That's true. It's tough
You know
that
what I'm saying?
that after softball, and then we're like, damn, I'm hungry, and you're like, I gotta go make bad
We
choices.
gotta go to Kennedy Fried Chicken real quick.
Bro, love that I live in
No,
Holyoke.
man. But dreams are everywhere. There's songs about it. There's movies about it. And I think when you can't dream anymore, let's say it's been like a good month, you haven't remembered your dreams. I really think you should seek medical help.
What
I really think so. I think your consciousness is not allowing you to expand that mind.
is that? Your
I think you're you're in a cage of like real shit going on that you're taking it to your sleep and it's fucking with your sleep.
All right. No, I think that's a great point. So let me ask
I
you,
just
because
slapped you with that shit.
that's a great point. No, that's good because you write all your dreams down, right? Do you ever
Sometimes.
sometimes you ever randomly go back to just a page and you're like, oh, I remember it? Or you're like, oh, I didn't know. I don't remember that I had this dream.
Honestly, whatever I write, if I have the book next to me, I'll write it the next day. Be like,
Do you want to share one of your dreams?
no. I don't reread it until I really have to.
oh, okay.
Because there's some shit here that says, don't let your wife see this. Don't read this. But you know what I mean? Sometimes, like I said, I think I have more scattered dreams than full dream. But it all depends.
I always feel like my dreams are
dream for like 9 straight hours.
I have
Yeah.
a more full dream. So obviously they're probably literally a 5-10 minute dream. But to me, it feels like a lifetime, you know?
Yeah.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah. No, I don't mind that. I like to wake up and say, damn, like I dreamt about this. And it makes me reflect on what kind of day I had the day before.
Well, you're like
It
a
really-
deep thinker. Though.
Oh, yeah,
You're
yeah.
a very deep
Yeah.
thinker.
So when your kids be like, oh, I had a nightmare, what do you tell them? Go back to sleep and finish that shit?
No, I tell them, hey, let's trace this back to why. No.
Why did you have that
man.
nightmare?
No, I mean, I think it's different. You know, when a kid has a nightmare, then you got to console them.
I'd be like,
It-
here's
no, no,
here's
no.
a book,
It
write that shit
depends.
down.
It depends when they have the nightmare. Like if I'm
Right.
2 hours into my sleep and they come in
They
my
come
room,
out.
I'm like, whatever. Go back to bed.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep. You're good. You woke up. You're fine. Like I'm harsh. You can't wake me. Like I'm one of those. Don't wake me. I'm a
'Cause
grump or
you don't
whatever.
go- you don't go back to sleep? Is that why?
No, I go right back to sleep. But it's
Oh,
like
okay.
you fucked up the rotation. You fucked up
okay.
the flow.
No, I think
You try to fuck up my dreams.
if a kid, my son comes up to me and has a nightmare, I'll be like, it's okay. I'm like half asleep. It's okay. And I'll rub his head and be
Oh
like,
damn, you're
you
a good father.
you gotta dream about positive stuff like dinosaurs eating your ass and shit.
And your pussy.
But you know what I mean? Be like, yeah, think of something positive, be an Avenger or something. And then I'm thinking like Thanos came and like took everybody's life away. So that's
Yeah,
not
you
a good
can't think about
example
that.
right now.
But he wiped out half the universe, Dad.
Exactly.
Exactly. He wiped out half, but he also wiped out bad people.
I see that point of like, I feel like, be like, you get back in that dream and you win.
And you win.
Oh, you
win
ever want to
that
go
dream.
back to the dream? You wake up and you're like, what the fuck? Go back.
I've had that all the time.
Here's a climax. And you wake up. It's fucking
It's a
alarm.
climax.
I did.
Johnny Sins, baby.
Johnny Sins,
I wanted
baby.
to come in real life in my sheets, my pre-cum and shit.
That's it, man. That's the best come.
So, what's your fatherly advice, my friends?
When it comes to dreams,
Yep.
I think when you're of an age, I really think that you should write down your dreams. Have a notebook next to you, write it down, because you never know. It might be the next Harry Potter book.
That is true.
I mean, it worked for Stephen King, no?
Harry
If I'm,
Potter.
if I'm not mistaken, I think
Stephen King
yeah.
be doing that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much of a fatherly advice, but if my kid ever has a wet dream, you know, I'm going to let him know it's absolutely okay.
Clean up after yourself.
Finish, and just clean up after yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Don't use it.
Stay in your bed.
Stay in your bed. Don't tell your mother.
Don't tell your mother.
Don't tell your mother.
Get that out of your
That's
system as fast as you can.
Our favorite baby daddies. My fatherly advice is let's fucking do this. Let's cancel fucking boneless wings. Let's fucking do it. Yo, I'm telling you, we can make a change for the better. Write down your dreams, all about self-love, and, you know, fuck boneless wings and dream a little dream on me.
Dream a little better, sweetie.
And we out.
Bam! Adios.
As always, thank you for listening to the Three Dads in a Podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is your host, BD Berto, your favorite baby daddy, signing off with my compadres, Daddy Lost and Freddie D.
Adios.